You are welcome everyone to another video tutorial. Today we want to continue from where we stop. We stop at the nested routing, and we're able to see that the home page was present. The home page was present in all routes because it's a parent route. So if I put a contact, you can see. So we can change this home page towards a navbar. So let's do that. We're going to create a component called navbar. I'll go to Bootstrap and get the navbar from Bootstrap. So you can use other UI frameworks or library. You can use Material UI. You can use Materialize CSS, anyone that suits you. So I'll click on navbar. So I'll get this navbar link from Bootstrap. I'll copy that. So I'll go to I'll go to components. It's a component. I'll create a new component inside the component folder. I'll call it navbar.js. So I'll generate my boilerplate. So yeah, I'll take this and paste that Bootstrap navbar. Paste it here, which I've just done. So those things I don't actually need, I remove them. I remove this form, the search. I don't want the search functionality. I remove this. And I also remove the drop down. I want to keep it simple. I remove the drop down. So I just make it to be dark. Navbar dark. I want it to be black. So I save this. Then if you notice, this is giving us a yellow warning. Later I will tell you how to fix this. So I'll go to my to my home page, which is the parent. Remember that our home is the parent route. So I'll go to the home here. So where I have this h1, I'll replace this h1 with what? The nav bar component I created. So I'll replace that. So when I save this now, expectedly the nav bar should show for all routes. So you can see, so when I come here and I put services, press enter, so you can see our services is showing here. You can see that for yourself. So when I go to contact, you will see your contact us page. So when I go to about /about, you'll see your about page. So you can see that the navbar sticks to every of the pages. So the next thing we're going to do is to now create a link, so that I will not be typing it on the URL on the address bar here. So I'm going to create a link. I'll go back to my navbar. Now React Router don't has a link called link to. We don't actually use this anchor tag, this HTML anchor tag. So I'm going to replace the anchor tag with what? The link to from React Router done. So I'll do this. So it has to be imported also. So you can see it has been imported. So link to, I want this to link to the home page. Then replace any anchor tag with the link. Okay, so that's for the brand. So I'll come here and do the same for this. Link to. So this should link to home page. Then close the link. Do the same thing for this. I'll change this to link to. So this should link to about the link to. Okay, so I'll copy and change this to about. So I'll copy this and duplicate it multiple times. So I'll change this to contact or services. Then the link to, where link to means where do you want it to link to? I want this to link to services, and this is where these are the link I'm pushing forward, the paths. So I go back to my navbar.js. I duplicate it again. Then this should be contact. Then where do you want it to go to? Contact page. So I don't need this href again because I'm not using the HTML and contact. I don't need this again. Now React don't actually like class, you using class as an attribute, because JavaScript, React sees class as a keyword or a reserved word. So the best thing we do, although it's going to work, but the best thing for good practice, I'll replace all the class with class name. So I'll replace all the class with a class name. Class name, I'll replace all. Okay, so you can see I'm now using class name. Every class has been replaced with the keyword class name, with a class name attribute. So I'll save this, then go to the browser. So you can see we have this. So when I click on about, it's already in about. Services, you can see that contacts, home. So there's nothing in my home page. Services, contact. So you can see that services, about, contact, services, about, services, contact. So it's working good. So let me move the menu to the right. So I'll come here, my bootstrap, I'll change this ME to MS. I'll save that. So you can see that's moved to the right. So now if you observe, we have contacts, we have services, we have about. Now our home, there's nothing in our home, but we didn't put anything in the home. So what if I want to add something in the home page? What will I do? Now there's what is called a share layout. I'm going to create another component so that home will be free. I'll make that component the words, the parent route. So let's go create a new component. So I'll call it a component. I won't call it a page. Call this a component. I'll call it shared layout.js. Shared layout.js. So I'll generate the boilerplate. So everything I did for home, I will transfer it to my shared layout. So in the home page, I'll just do the normal routing. I'm going to say H1. This is home page. This is home page. I save. So I'll go to my app.js. So instead of me making the home page the parent now, I will just put my / then take away this route from here. So I'll create another route that will act as the parent route for this nested route. So I'll call this share layout. Shared. Oh, did I save that? I need to save this shared layout. Okay, so I'll go back to my app.js. I want a suggestion from VS Code. That's why I'm shared. Oh, it's not even there. So no problem. I'll import it like that. Shared layout.js. So my shared layout is inside the components shared layout. I'll go displaying right. So I have to import it. So yeah, that's the same way I can copy this import. Just come here and say import shared layout from components. So from the path is coming from component / shared layout. Okay. Now what I want to do, I want to make this shared layout the parent. So I'll take this and wrap everything with the closing tab of the route. So as it stands, the parent route is shared layout. It is housing those 4 pages. You can see that. So what I will do now, this part is home, this part is home. So what I will do here, I will come here and take this part. If I want home page to show, to be the index. Index means the first page. So I'll put the keyword index. So I'll save this. I want it to be the home page to show. That's why I put in index. So in the home page now, I can easily go back to my browser. Let's go to browser and see. You can see this is home page. Home page is now showing. When I click on about, take me to about services, contacts, then home page. So you can see it is all working perfectly. So we're going to stop here for now. I'll see you guys in the next class. Thank you.